So this is the second half of a tutorial focusing on arm balances, crow and flying lizard. This half will focus on inner thigh activation, so the adduction, bringing our limbs in towards the midline for stronger arm balances. So start standing at the front of your mat, press firmly through all four corners of the feet, and then feel the sensation of resisting and pressing down. And already start to begin to feel the inner thighs magnetically pulling inwards towards one another. So the inner adductors, kind of like the groin muscle they're sometimes called. So this is like a lift up from the groin. Inhale, extend your arms, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, look forwards, grow long through the back body. Exhale, refold. Step back with the right foot, kick the heel back, press into the left foot, drop the back knee, drop the back toes, raise both arms, interlace the fingers, Kali Mudra, look to the thumbs. Feel the weight of the pelvis pull down and then lift up through the tailbone all the way to the nape of the neck. Press into the left heel, activate left glute. Release hands, step back, downward facing dog. Slide forwards to a plank position, shoulders over wrists. As you exhale, bend elbows or drop knees. Inhale, slide forwards, up dog or cobra. Micro bend elbows, chest forwards. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend right leg up. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your right arm, but don't just rest it on the arm, pull it in. Contract, adduct inwards. Feel your inner groin switch on, squeeze like you are pushing your arm to the midline. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, round through the back. Step the foot between the hands, look forwards. Drop left knee, drop left toes, raise both arms, Kali Mudra, look to the thumbs. Good, again, lengthen the neck, try not to let the head just jar back. Release both hands, step left foot next to the right, forward fold. Inhale, extend, grow long. Exhale, refold. Press into the feet, raise the arms all the way up, look to the thumbs, good. Exhale, fold forwards, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the belly, look forwards. Step back with left foot, kick the heel back. Drop the knee, drop the toes. This time take arms behind you, interlock 10 fingers. Free the index finger, arch your back, and then drive the index finger down to the mat. Really lift up through the rhomboid. So the muscles we were just working in part one, we now want to extend them forwards. Pull the hips forwards. Good. Release both hands either side of your right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Slide forwards to a plank, bend elbows. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, extend left leg, three-legged dog. Left knee to left arm, squeeze, and again, adduct, pull in. Feel like you're using your leg to pull the left arm in as if you could collapse the arm. Take it back, three-legged dog. Good, knee to nose. Step the foot between the hands, look forwards. Drop back knee, drop back toes, take arms behind you, interlock the fingers. And then release your index finger and then pull it down and back. And again, roll the arms inwards, but then feel as though your inner arms, your triceps were pulling both towards one another and apart simultaneously so that you create traction from the inside. Then forearms reach in, index finger down. Release the hands, step forwards, Uttanasana. Press into the feet, inhale, raise your arms, look to the thumbs. Good. Exhale, fold forwards. Step back with the right foot, kick the heel back, drop the knee, drop the toes, press into the left heel, do not let the left leg throw itself out. Good, from here, press down into the left heel, press down into your right hand, bend your right knee, and then reach back with your left arm. Good, try to grab from the little toe side of the foot to open the shoulder. Some of us that feel more flexible, you can come down onto the right forearm, but do not let the left knee come out. Adduct, pull into the central axis of your core. Pull your right hip forwards, press down into the left foot, continue to adduct, move the legs into the central line of the body. Good, one more. And then release the back leg. Release your left hand inside the left foot. Heel toe your left foot to the left side of the mat, but do not bring the toes out for this variation. Keep the foot parallel. Stay on the hands or maybe come down to the forearms. Then protract, press down into the forearms, feel energetically like you are squeezing the heels of the hands and the elbows in towards one another, and then squeeze your left thigh into the central line of your body so that the leg doesn't flare out. Instead, it's like you're squeezing from your groin in. Good, stay here. Press onto your hands. Tuck the back toes, lift your back knee, and then drop your right foot 40 degrees like you are coming to warrior two. Now adduct, squeeze the left knee into the left arm so tightly you can begin to maybe lift the left foot. Good, keep lifting, stay down on the back leg. Good, maybe take your right arm over your right ear. Good, squeeze, one more big breath. Release the hand. Step the left foot outside of the left hand. Step the right foot outside of the right hand, Malasana squat pose. Sit nice and low. Elbows into thighs. Grow long through the pelvis. Energetically pull out to the armpit creases. Draw the navel in. And then maybe even drop the hands to the mat. And then maybe even begin to drop down onto your forearms. So you can come nice and low into your Malasana. Try and really stretch up through the groin. Good. And you can use bricks if you are not familiar already with Bakasana. If you already know crow pose and you want to get straight in and spend more time there, then you're welcome to. Otherwise, if you were with me and you want to explore it using the bricks, you can bring your feet to the bricks. You can either bring them onto this low level or you can stack them. Then you press into your hands and resist. Press the earth away. Bring your knees as high as you can into the armpits. And then just explore lifting one foot at a time. Maybe they don't lift and that's fine. Find the roundness in your shoulders. So don't try to come into a flat back. Instead, lift out of the armpits. Contract the rhomboid, the muscles between your shoulders. And then adduct your legs. Pull the inner thighs inwards. Vacuum the belly. Good, stay here. If you're not using the bricks and you feel familiar with jumping back from here, then you're welcome to. Good. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, extend the left leg. Good. Bring the left knee towards the left arm. Squeeze. And then take it back. Inhale, extend the right leg, three-legged dog. Bring the knee towards the nose. Step the foot between the hands, look forwards, drop the back knee, drop the back toes. Press into the left hand, bend the left knee, reach back with your right arm. Take the little toe side of your foot, good. And then again, you're welcome to come down onto that left forearm, but not at jeopardizing the right thigh. So keep hugging the thigh in, find adduction. Squeeze in towards the midline. Good, tense the right glute, feel the groin activate, and then stay as you are. One more breath. Drop the back leg, and then drop your right hand inside of the right foot and heel toe the right foot to the right side of the mat. So it's parallel with the side of the mat. So the toes are not out for this variation. Maybe come to your forearms if it's available. It's good. And then squeeze the thigh in. So the closer you can get this right inseam of your right thigh into your ribs, the better. Squeeze them in towards one another. Keep protracting, and then feel the inseams of the thighs pulling into the midline. Good. Press into the hands, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Drop down onto the sole of the left foot. And then pressing into your hands, squeeze that right knee into the right arm so tightly that maybe you lift the foot. Squeeze, maybe lift the left arm up to the sky. Squeeze up higher. Good. Release the left hand. Step the right foot outside of the right hand. Step the left foot outside of the left. Again, you can just take an opportunity to explore your crow again if you know how to get in. If it was helpful with the bricks, then do so. And if you are concerned about dropping down onto your head, you can always use a pillow or a blanket at the front of your mat, so something that's soft to cushion. Good. And you can step back, and we'll move through a vinyasa, and we'll meet in downward dog. Good. And then from here, press into the hands and the feet. Inhale, extend the right leg, three-legged dog. Bring the knee towards the nose. Step the foot between the hands. Drop the back knee, drop the back toes. Straighten the front leg, half splits. Flex the foot, kick the hip forwards, and then feel like you're growing through the mid-back, almost like you were moving through up dog. Flex the foot, press the heel away, then press down into the left shin and lengthen through the skin of your belly. And then from here, come onto your finger pads and move as though you were moving through cat-cow, but here. So arch your back and then round. Just move forwards and back. Good, and see if that makes the stretch feel any deeper, and maybe not, and that's fine too. If you feel intuitively like it's better for you just to stay, then do so. Good, and then from here, press into your foot, bend your front knee, and then from here, come to the ball of your right foot and take your right arm inside the right foot. Good, right arm inside the right foot. Good, come to the ball of your right foot, nice and high. Take your right arm as far as you can under the right thigh. And now press into your hands and protract and lift out of the armpits. And simultaneously adduct the legs into the midline. Now from here, explore straightening the right leg. Just keep the left leg as it is, just explore extending. Keep lifting out of the shoulders, squeeze, hold. Then from here, slide the weight forwards, bend your elbows, maybe explore lifting the back leg. Don't worry if nothing happens, just squeeze the legs asymmetrically apart, protract, lift out the armpits. Then from here, step or hop back, move to your vinyasa. And we'll move into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend your left leg. Bring the knee to the nose. Step the foot between your hands. Good, stay here, drop the back knee, drop the back toes, straighten the front leg, half splits. Flex the foot, kick the heel away, broaden the kneecap. Grow long through the belly. And then again, you can move through cat-cow, arch and round, arch and round. And again, if intuitively this doesn't feel as though it's serving you and you would prefer just to be folded, then do so. And then from here, come back to a flat back, look forwards. Bend your left knee, take your left arm inside the left foot. Heel toe the foot to the left side of the mat. Come to the ball of the left foot nice and high, and then feed your left arm through the leg. Good, lift the back knee, drop the left heel. Then from here, protract, press the earth away, lift out of your shoulder blades, and then round through your rhomboids. So you feel the posterior chain of the whole back switched on. Now explore taking the left leg out. Don't worry if you can't straighten it. Use this inseam of the adductors pulling in to try to lift. Then from here, maybe bend the elbows and slide the weight forwards. See if you can rest yourself on your elbows as though you're in chaturanga. Extend the arms, squeeze the adductors, find that groin muscle. Step or hop back, and then move through a vinyasa. Good. And then drop down onto your knees, come to child's pose. Rest through the back body, just to let everything feel nice and heavy. Just lengthen through your spine. Bring a few breaths just to allow yourself to come back into your body, into your breath. And then take the shins out to the side and you can come down onto your back. And we'll finish just with our legs directly up into the air above our hips. Just a really easy inversion. Soften the shoulders and the arms, close the eyes, and just let everything go. We'll hold here just for a few breaths just to recalibrate through the body and let the blood flush back through the limbs and allow ourselves to pacify through the nervous system just by coming back to this breath. You can spend as much time as you want here. If you feel like this is just the beginning of your practice and you want to keep going, then keep playing. And if not, then you can just come down into Savasana. Take as much time as you want, arms and legs out like a starfish, and let everything go whenever you're ready.